we have a big surprise for you. We're going to be at the Pauly Jail overnight tonight. This is the Pauly Jail, and it's infamous for being haunted, and it dates back to 1897. What we're going to do right now is our first walk around, and you guys are going to come with us on our first walk around, the first time we've ever been in this place. So come on, come into the jail and let's check this out. It was made in 1897. Ready?
All right.
I'm going to go find my EMF meter in case we need it.
All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to be here probably all night tonight.
Yes.
And on our walkthrough, we're going to have our EMF meters. I know this is something you don't see us pull out all the time, but we're going to walk through this building, and if we see any spots that are hot spots, other than the ones that everyone lists, like the basement or cell block A, then we'll set up some equipment there. But we're going to try and do a few more tests and see if we can find whether this is really haunted or if there's just some paranormal activity.
We have a lot of good plans for filming in here, and we got the whole building to ourselves, a 3-story jail, an old jail, all night long. So it's going to be exciting.
And I'll tell you, if you're interested in coming here to film or whatever, contact these people.
So you just came in the door. This is the office. This is where their office would be.
Right, and this will be our makeshift area.
Yeah, our makeshift setup, and that way's the kitchen.
All right, but I'm not picking anything up on my meter.
Have you got anything? And that's your kitchen. See this, guys? And we got a good storm building outside.
See, the former kitchen area was added in the early 1950s. Okay. And one thing, moonshine was really big in this area. I think this was one of the areas in the state that the feds really hated because of the moonshine activities. And this jail was used to house a lot of the moonshine people. Let's stick our EMF in closets. Sometimes closets, but there's nothing there. Oops.
I was trying to see if any of these windows are open, but I don't think these windows will open. So we can get some air.
Now, there is no power on this building.
No, at all.
So you've got to make sure, you have all your power.
Okay, and this is just an example of one of the little jail cells they had in here. Little fireplace. That looks like a way. Look at that. And you can walk in here. Let's see.
If only.
Look at this. Oof, guys. So this is inside the jail. Down here on the bottom. Let's go around to the other side of it. They house men and women here. They house them for crimes and if they were insane. You hear that thunder?
Yes.
Lightning? This should be stirring these ghosts up good. All right, guys, you're getting plenty of energy.
And one of the nice
Here
things...
is the lawyer's room where they would come and sit and talk to their lawyer, if they had one.
That's right. They'd be in here going, "Oh, I'm not a crook.
I'm innocent." Okay, and here we go. This looks like a makeshift shower, something like that right there. Let's walk around. Here we got some cells down through here with some beds in them. Look at this. Wow, guys. This is probably where I'm going to be tonight. Wow.
That is definitely something.
And it's small. I'm short, and that's taller, and I'm taller than his bunks.
And then sink and a toilet.
And I'm still not getting anything on the EMF.
I'm not either.
Okay. It's going up. We got 2 more floors up for our walkthrough. So we see what's going on down here.
Oh man, these tight spaces, my bag of dog.
Huh?
These tight spaces, my bag of dog is hard to get through.
It's raining now. All right, guys, so we're gonna head up the stairs. You ready? Go see what's going on up here. Wow.
Yeah, Daddy, hold on to you. There's a little grace here. Don't want her to fall out.
Okay.
Right.
Here we have one.
So So this is our second floor.
This must be the men's quarters. I'm guessing downstairs were the women's?
No, this entire prison was men.
No, it said on the front door that
it said women? Okay.
Women. Keep going around this way, you can see up there. Oh, okay. You can hear the rain falling, guys. And this must be like the rec area that they used.
When your family comes to visit.
Oh, I see, and it goes through.
Wow, this is narrow.
Very narrow. So like I said, this would be like where the warden walks when he's doing his rounds, right? We're gonna come inside the cells, guys.
You gotta hold up. I got a bag of dog here.
We're gonna walk around and go inside these cells here. See if we can come out. Here we go.
And I'm still not picking anything up on the meter.
Oh, it's a little creepy in here.
But that doesn't mean anything.
No.
All that means is maybe there is no activity at this time of day. Heaven.
See, this is a rec area, and there's like a little shower. Wow. Some little cells. Oh, that's heavy. You try to move that. Look at this. These were 3 deep here. And there's nothing there. I mean, it's small.
All you would do is lay in that bed. That's it.
All the time. That feels kind of loose.
I'm telling you, prison sucks.
Right, 3rd floor it is. Here we go, guys. Oh, look at that. Keep off the trap door.
Yeah, you don't want to stand on the trap door. It might fall through.
Oh, wow.
But now, and this is the trap door.
That's
right, a man would stand there.
Yeah.
That right there in the ceiling, that big piece is where they would put the noose.
Uh-huh.
But they said they never hung anyone here, actually. They've never had to, but it was set up that the noose would be hung there. That floor right there drops. And, hopefully for the person in the situation, suffering is not a long time.
Let's go here. Ooh. I got a cold breeze in here, and I don't know why I got a cold breeze, because there shouldn't be. There's no windows.
Oh, God, there's no air at all in this.
Little bitty toilet right here.
So if there's a toilet out here, then I'm going to say that these prisoners that were on this section were probably not as serious as the others.
Yeah.
More serious criminals are going to have their own toilet. This cell here, looking at the setup on this cell here with the extra bars on the windows, this is probably the death row.
Or it could be someone that had to be put by themselves because they were too dangerous or too rowdy to be with someone else. And you see, guys, it's still showing green on my EMF.
All right. And then I think we need to see if there is a basement, because it said online, as we were looking at other people that came here and investigated, it said something about a basement.
I don't remember seeing a basement.
I don't either, but
we'll go down here.
I would hate to miss out on something.
I know. We'll go down here and see it. See if there's one. Hold on to these, and if you ever come, hold on to these, y'all. These are pretty steep, slanted.
Well, I mean, it's no secret that the people in the 20s, 30s, on up till about the 50s were all generally shorter and less weight than we are. Okay. Oh, the women were housed with the insane.
Yes.
Makes sense.
They're probably in menopause. And they were called insane.
See, I don't see a basement entrance there.
No. I told you, I don't think
there may not be one. I don't know why it mentioned one, unless it was thinking of the other jail building too.
It might be talking about the new jailhouse.
And that could be.
All right, we're gonna set up some equipment and go get some lunch, and then we'll come back in just a little bit. You seen what we seen? We're gonna be setting up doing tests and running stuff all night long, guys.
Jennifer and I are gonna split up. We're gonna go through our own walk on the floors, take our own meter, and see if we can get any interaction when we're alone.
Okay. That third floor is the one that gives me the creeps. Am I messing with the flashlight?
No, it's those flashlights.
I hear the REM pod going off. Somebody's wanting to play tonight.
Well, do you just want to do the SB7 in here?
Yeah.
Okay, then we won't use any apps in here.
All right. So we're up here at the Pauly Jail. Let me turn my that on. Turn her on. All right. So we're here filming tonight. And before I turn this S-Box on, I just want to say that my name is Jennifer.
My name is Jay.
And we come in peace. We're sitting down here in one of the cell blocks. And this little doll right here, if you touch this little thing, it's like that other one over there on the other side that you keep making go off. You see it just goes off if you get near it and touch it. It won't hurt you. And these little cat balls that you see around, they just blink and you can play with them. I'm going to turn on this machine and you can speak through it and tell us your name. Let's see if there's anyone here with us right now.
All right, and this is the SB7 Ghost Box.
Mm-hmm. Does someone want to come through and talk?
Full topic. What topic would you like to discuss? Do you feel like you're still in prison?
Were you in jail here? Were you in jail here?
Success.
7 years? 67?
7 years.
What is your name?
Might want to slow your scan rate.
Wait a sec.
Okay. Now we slowed this up so we could probably hear you a little bit better. You have just a little bit more time to speak into it. So were you in prison here in this cell?
Yes.
What's your name? I'm sorry, what was your name? What is your name? It's okay, you can give us your name.
Bobby. What is your name?
Well, it sure is warm in here, guys.
I'm sweating.
If any one of you want to make a cold breeze come past us, we'd appreciate that. Going to. We're looking forward to it.
Were you in here in prison? 8 multiple times. That was a woman.
That was a woman. And now the women were down here on the asylum side, which I just found out today.
So were you down here on this side? Thank you for the breeze. Were you down here on this side?
Yes, thank you for that breeze.
Yeah? What is your name?
Why were you put in here? What did you do?
Growl.
That's what I heard, growled.
Well, they can think you're insane if you're going around growling at people. What was your name?
Clyde. We heard it, Clyde. But Clyde, thank you. We're trying to talk to a lady right now. Would that lady like to come through and tell us her name?
Not really.
Okay. That's
I heard that
fine.
pretty clear. So, yeah. Clyde, do you want to talk to us?
All right. Well, Clyde, why were you put in here?
What crime? I don't know.
You were talking to Wendy.
Wendy. What crime were you put in here for?
When we actually.
What were you in here for?
Well, it started to say, well, we actually, and then it got cut off. Oh, whoever said, well, we actually, finish your sentence. If anyone's in the cell with us, could you touch that little doll on the floor?
In the cell with
well, that's why I said that. Could you touch that doll? Or if you don't want to come in between us, right up there on the cell, there's a cat ball. It's just a little toy, and it'll light up if you touch it.
I got chills.
I did too.
It's 100 degrees, guys, so that's not.
Yeah, that's a very cool breeze that just came through. Thank you so much for that. They said they were going to send one, and they did. Wow.
Just said.
Thank you.
We want to be nice and talk with you. Are you the one setting the REM pod off on the other side? Do you like when people come through here to talk to you? You like baseball?
Baseball. Baseball has definitely changed a lot.
What years were you in here?
Yeah, what year were you put in jail?
Mechanical.
Yeah, these are mechanical devices that we have. They just enable us to speak with you. And what we're doing is we just want to show people that there's a lot of people watching this right now. And we want to show people.
This pulled on me, so I just want to hold that for a second.
And we just want to show people that there's more to life than just what they see here. That there is an afterlife and that God is real. I heard the REM pod on the other side.
Are you setting the REM pod off? You like the REM pod? You like playing with it?
Would you set this one off? There's one right in between Jennifer and I.
Let's see if I move it, that helps. Oh, that's me. You see these cat balls?
That's all it does.
They just blink. See?
Right, it just blinks.
All right, yeah. It's just a light. It just blinks.
And you don't have to worry. You can reach down between Jennifer and I to touch it, or you can pick it up and take it with you if you want to. If you really want to startle us, pick that up and take it with you. Boy.
There goes the REM pod again.
Yeah.
Are you setting the REM pod off?
Yes, ma'am.
You like playing with it? What is that noise? That's her. That's her.
Let me see how I'm gonna turn this off a second.
That's her. Look. Yay!
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You set it off. It took them a minute to understand it and grab it. They set it off.
All right. Thank you so much.
This camera caught that one.
It just shows everyone here, everyone that you're here with us.
You see, turn that off on the top.
That's what
Good job.
Thank you again.
Good job. Thank you for setting that off.
We're going to turn this off, and we're going to be here all night tonight.
And what we'll do is right now, we'll leave this running in here if you want to play with it.
We'll have different things set up. You can come with us inside the jail to wherever we are if you want to keep playing with it.
Is that okay with you?
If that's okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good. Then
Thank you so much.
You can come wherever you want with us.
All right. We appreciate it.
Yeah. There you go. See?
Here, come on, Grace. I know this is a pain in the butt, but...
Yeah, you can play with it all you want. Go ahead. They seem to like the REM pod over there. I got my phone filming that over there. Go ahead, come on.
Well, I gotta go get the other camera and stuff.
I'm going to get it.
Okay.
You mean this camera back here?
Yeah.
There we go. Woo! Unload these prison jammers. Oh, that's a good test.
All right, cameras are over here.
There's one right here, pointing in here. All right.
We're going to do this right here is just a real simple way to answer some questions. All right, again, all you have to do is touch this. It lights up. It might even give you a little bit of energy. That sits on yes. And that ball there
is on no.
Is on no.
Oh, that's a good test. So this is how simple this test is, guys. We're going to ask you a question, right? And if it's yes, you hit the cat ball on this side. If it's no, you hit the cat ball on that side. And you see that nothing's going to happen. We're not trying to hurt you or anything. Okay? So, Clyde, are you here? Who is here with us right now? Who is here with us? Now, you were in here playing for almost an hour with the REM pod, and now you want to be quiet? Is there someone in here with us?
All right, I'm opening this up. This device right here is called Spirit Talker. You are all spirits in here, so you should be able to talk to us through this. I'll hit the start button.
Yeah, this is nasty.
And
it says my childhood.
My childhood.
Did you have a good childhood? You can touch one of those cat balls right there to let us know. But did you have a good childhood? Yes or no?
Is Aberdeen here?
Now, I have noticed something.
What?
That REM pod was going off until we come in here.
I know. That's why I confronted him about that just a minute ago. I said, what happened? How come you were playing with that for an hour and now you don't want to play no more? Come on, make a noise and show us that you're here. If you want me to bring the doll back out to play with the doll. Wait a second. Let me see if that's the answer.
Okay, would you stop touching it a minute so I can ask you a question?
Thank you.
Touch it one more time if you would like us to replace that with the doll. And we'll put the doll right there and we'll take that one with us.
Go get it. It's right there. I got her. It's just right there on that chair inside the door. Here's your flashlight.
All right.
I got you lit up. Hold on, Daddy's coming right back. They like the dog, guys. Evidently, they like the dog.
We occupy this land.
You occupy this land.
How long have you occupied this land?
Look, I got a cat ball going off. Yay, look at there.
Okay, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to set it right here.
They're wanting to play.
I'm going to turn this one off, okay?
Yeah. All right.
And we'll take this up to another floor with us.
Now, we have Annabelle set up in there.
So
our Annabelle doll.
That's right. That's Annabelle. You can play with.
You see her playing with the cat ball?
Answer is no.
Right.
Was that about your childhood? I'm going to say you're saying you had a bad childhood.
Now, we set the doll back up. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you didn't. I wish every child would have a great childhood.
And then it said, we occupy this land. Were you, it said help. Okay, who needs help? You got to tell us. Is it Clyde that needs help? No.
No.
But he's playing with the doll. Who's playing with the doll? Is that Clyde?
I think that's Clyde. Snaps it. Do you have it? Oh.
Look at this, guys. Clyde. I think that's Clyde playing with that right there.
Matt just said no.
Yeah. Well, then who's playing with it? Is Aberdeen here?
Metal.
Metal.
Okay. That's just an odd response. A metal like a you want a medal. So I guess we're on who needs help. Is it Wendy that needs help?
That lit up. Is it a woman that needs help? Yes?
It started and then it stopped.
You're going to have to figure out a way to get us your name. Like, what is your name? Is it Wendy?
So we know Clyde, we know Wendy. Who else is with us? Who needs help?
Is J.L. Walker in here? Aberdeen?
This is Gracie. She's our dog, and she's off limits now. Though, please don't mess with Gracie. She has a hard enough time. So if you're just worried about Gracie, she's not going to hurt anybody. She's just here with us. She's just watching. She won't leave my side for more than a minute.
Clyde, were you in prison here? Did you live in Union City? Union Springs? Did you grow up here?
Clyde, are you?
Josh.
Josh.
So that's another name. We got a Josh.
Okay, Josh.
Were you imprisoned here?
Again, you can touch one of those for yes or no.
Or play with one of the devices. Were you in prison here, Josh? That went off in there. I'm looking at it on camera. Were there people hanged here?
No.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you so much.
We heard that no one was actually hung here. We just wanted to make sure.
That's a great test. Make sure the camera's getting that. I might need to turn my phone back around on it.
Josiah.
Josiah.
Josiah. So we just don't have a camera on that. That's fine.
Okay. Josiah's here.
We have that one. Because I have that camera is on that doll.
Do you want me to turn this back around on this?
Yeah. Put that back on the paper.
Yeah. So make sure we got it. All right. Josiah. That sounds like an old-fashioned Christian name.
Yes, it does.
Sounds like an old-fashioned Christian name.
Yes, it does. Josiah was a lot of times the native people that were in this area would take those names on. No. Okay. I just
So
wanted
you're
to
not
make
native.
sure. I'm not trying to offend you. Please don't think that was meant as offense. We just don't know. So, were you English? Clyde, you just keep playing with that doll, buddy.
You can play with it all you want to. That's why we brought these toys.
That's right.
We brought these toys for y'all to play with.
That Annabelle doll is pretty cool. I like that one myself.
I'm a fan of Annabelle, and I know that y'all don't know who she is. So I'm going to explain it to you a little bit, and then you might think it's comical, and you might not.
No, so they know who she is.
You
Okay.
know who Annabelle is.
Well, then we don't need to bring that in here. Maybe they don't want us to bring.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to bring no Connecticut stories here, guys. No,
We're not doing that.
We're not going to do that.
I do have a question for you.
Aggressive.
Aggressive.
We're not trying to be aggressive.
No, we're not aggressive. Is there anyone aggressive here?
Wait till that stops blinking.
I will. Because I guess that's a good question that we need to know. Is there anyone aggressive here?
That Annabelle doll looks kind of creepy when she lights up inside the case. And the door's open on the case, guys.
Oh, you took it.
Something like touched my foot, seriously. Okay. Stop touching the ball for a second so I can ask you a question. Can you stop for a second? Thank you. Do you like ghost hunters coming in here to talk to you?
Are you indifferent to it?
Are we your favorite? Come on, talk to us. Did you commit a crime?
The tub.
What about the tub? What?
You asked about a crime. That's the
Yeah.
tub. Or did you make moonshine? You get busted making moonshine?
Is that where your mind went? Because I was thinking about all kind of horrible crimes that you can do to someone in a tub. My image goes to a bloody murder in a tub.
I look at the history of the area.
Right, but they could have done something.
area.
Right, but they could have done something. Phone. Yes, this is a phone. That's a phone, but now they have cameras on them, guys. And they have different things that you can use to communicate with the other side.
That's right. They took Edison's phone and the telegraph, and they just put it all in one device for us today. I don't know if they made it better or worse, but we have it.
Scottish.
So you're Scottish. Okay.
That makes perfect sense in this area as someone to be Scottish. What is your first name? Or is it one of the names that you already gave us?
Is that Josh? Josh, are you're the Scottish person speaking with us?
Were you one of the 5 slaves that were falsely imprisoned here? Is Aberdeen here? And that was his name, and then his real name was J.L. Walker. 8. You were here 8 years?
Right, that's what they said on the other side too.
8.
8 years. So that's the same. So the same person that was talking to us over there, you've come over here with us? Would you touch one of those? Yes, no?
You could touch one of the cat balls and answer us for yes or no.
Or is this someone else that was here for 8 years?
One lady here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we heard you speaking with us earlier. Is your name Wendy? Or was someone just throwing that out? Was someone throwing that out? Was that Clyde being funny saying Wendy?
Was the woman imprisoned here? Was there a woman put in prison here? What is your name? Are you referencing me? Some people don't, I don't think I've been called a lady before.
Are you talking about Gracie? Gracie's a little lady.
I couldn't call myself a lady. I'm a tomboy more than a lady. But there were women here we know. And they said that, I'm thinking.
Hello all.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Are you the lady? I know you see me keep wiping with this old Jay's rag.
Yeah, she did. It's hers now.
Here.
That's yours now.
The other one's in the truck. I'm sweating, guys. It's humid and hot out here. What did you get in prison for? The camera's moving to the left over there. I saw it moving. You see it?
Yep.
So did someone just come in the room or someone go out of the room?
Or both.
Who's here?
Was someone coming in here to check it out? Who just came in the room? Even if you left, what's your name?
Why do you stop playing? You could talk to us. Just talk.
Do you also go up to the second floor?
Were you in prison here in the 1900s?
And no one's kind of answered.
I'm in the corner.
I'm in the corner.
Okay, so you're right there. Okay. All right, that's good.
Why are you in the corner?
You don't have to stay in the corner. You don't have to be afraid of us. We're not afraid of you.
No, we're perfect. If you can
right.
read our energies, you can see that we're calm and we're joking around. So it's not, we're not threatening.
Did you come over by me just a minute ago? I just had a quick moment where the hair in the back of my neck stood up for no reason.
Are you the one that touched me? Yes.
Sound like the camera over there quit recording.
Let me see. You messing with the cameras? No, it's recording.
Okay.
Let me check it. Oh, I've got a battery issue.
So who's over there in the corner? You're still standing in the corner. You don't have to be in the corner there.
You can't put baby in the corner. Right?
Right. We're not like that.
Huh?
You're more than welcome.
Feathers.
Feathers.
What?
Said feathers.
Feathers.
Okay, now what do you tell us a little more about feathers? What do you mean feathers? I know I've asked about Native American people that were in this area. There's craftsmen that use different feathers, so that doesn't really help us a lot. Is there something else you can tell us?
What happened with the feathers? Did they tar and feather you? They did that in the day. They used
Sorry about the light, guys.
1 second. I have to see what I'm doing back here.
Lake.
Lake. Lake and feathers.
Okay, we're back. Talking about like duck feathers, chicken feathers. Were you tar and feathered?
Did they still do that when you were running around this town? Did they still tar and feather people? There's a lot of people in Washington today I'd love to tar and feather.
Ask.
Ask.
We're asking a lot of questions.
Right, we're asking a lot of questions.
I didn't know there were women here. I'd like one of the women to come through and talk to me and tell me why you were here.
Right, that's what we want to know. Why were the women put in here? Were all of the women in here considered insane, or were they considered criminals?
Because I'll be honest with you, I empathize because a lot of times women that were having emotional problems or had, like I'm going through menopause right now, and sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. So I understand and I empathize with it. And then a lot of problems back then, mental problems, guys, were not diagnosed. And they were not diagnosed.
The bench.
The bench.
The judge? You talking about the judge put you in here? Okay. Why did the judge put you in here? Why did the county bench decide that you had to be placed in this facility?
Were you insane? Depressed? Did you have a breakdown? Did you harm someone? Were you a part of the moonshining?
We would love to see you. I can't see you, but if you would stand in front of us, you're not going to scare us, I promise. You might startle us, but forgive us if you startle us. You might startle us, but you're not going to scare us.
That camera out there is catching that good.
Is that you making this cool air come in here? Because I'm going to tell you, I greatly appreciate it. It is very hot in this building.
Y'all, it's going to be a very long night, this heat and humidity, no joke.
We're probably going to take a quick break after this one, guys, but you won't know it.
I can't protect you.
I know that. God protects us.
That's right. God protects us.
We're covered by His cloak. Our angels are surrounding us. God protects us.
Well, let me ask you, are there any bad spirits here? We didn't ask that question, but I guess I'm just going to get that one out of the way. Are there any bad spirits here?
See, I was told there wasn't, so.
Right, we were told there are no bad spirits here.
So I didn't think to ask.
But, I mean, I guess it's a fair question.
It is. What are you trying to protect us from?
Or who are you trying to protect us from? Can you tell me where that is? Whatever you feel that we need protected from, tell me where it is and I will go there right now. Is it on the first floor, second floor, or third floor? And I'll take a camera and go by myself.
Okay, guys, I'm going to leave some of this stuff running for just a little bit and let it keep recording. We're going to walk outside.
Right.
Get some air for 10 minutes to cool off.
That's right. I'm going to...
She likes you.
Well, thank you. We thank you a lot for that. We hope that you can talk to us and that we can come back and say that we like you too. But we don't know you right now. So talk to us a little bit more. Do you want to touch one of these cat balls right here to let us know if you're going to talk to us a little more later tonight, maybe?
Is it okay for us to spend the night with you? Would you like it for us to stay and talk all night and spend the night so we can get a feeling of what it was like for you here? Okay. Well, we're going to do that. And you can play with the toys while we're here. Let's go get a break and get some air.
All right.
I'm hot back here.
So I'm going to turn this off now.
We're going to leave. We can leave these going for just.
And we'll leave for sure that one. If you want to take your phone, you can.
Okay. Yeah, we got other cameras on the other stuff.
And we might go get air conditioning. Who knows?
Go sit in the air for a minute.
Yep.
Yes. Sounds like a plan, man. All right.
And I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit. So if you would like to play with those cat balls, you do that while we're gone.
Okay, we're outside now. I'm gonna show them the guys this way. We're gonna do an outside tour right quick. All right. So here's Jay and Gracie's. We'll go up and see this is the building right here from the outside. You can see now it's dark. We're going to walk around the side of it. Let me back up and get this in picture. Wow, that looks creepy. Let's walk around and see it, guys. And then back here on the back side, I want to show you this. This is interesting. Wait till you see this. So right here, we have what we call the old Midway Jail. Trying not to get that in. See if I can get, yeah, there we go. And this was an old iron cage. You see that? That was the first jail. That was here. Look at this.
Well.
And then look at that building right there from behind. Wow. It is a beautiful old building.
It's definitely got a lot of character to it.
Yes. And so far, I haven't really got a sense that they're dangerous or aggressive. Not really. I think they're curious.
Right. I really haven't even picked up anything strong enough to say there's a lot of paranormal activity other than EVPs, a few cat balls, but nothing's moved.
I think there's some residual energy.
But we'll see. We'll see as the night goes on.
Look at there. Look at this. We got a full moon and storms, guys. If it couldn't get any better than that.